Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to be talking with Dustin House from Affistash. They have an affiliate recruitment tool that we personally use at our agency that allows us to prospect and recruit affiliates at scale. So let's get into it. Welcome to today's episode. We've got Dustin House from Affistash. Dustin is a legend in the industry. Everyone knows Dustin. Many people may not know as Dustin has been involved in Affistash from the ground up. It is a tool that we use every single day at our agency. Is one of the core parts of our business. And I was just having a conversation with Dustin and letting him know I think it would be really cool for people to see a demo of it. And so here we are, Dustin.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Fred. This is great. And love the content you've been producing lately, and happy to be a part of it now.
Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. So Dustin, before we kick in and jump into the actual demo, maybe you can tell us a little bit about Affistash and the problem that it solves.
Yeah, you got it. So I have been in affiliate marketing and managing programs for 15 years at this point. And one of the biggest troubles is always finding new affiliates to come into your program. And what I have found successful in the past is finding people that are ranking organically or have social influence on certain keywords that the brands I'm working on want to rank for. So I've been working with tools in the past, things like Grovia and Media Rails and Publisher Discovery, and I've been helping these tools find their way into the world and make those really good tools. They end up selling to either networks or selling the tool altogether. And so I decided I was going to come up with my own. And I ran into Affistash a couple of years ago when a developer reached out and he said, I'm solving this solution to find affiliates and influencers easier. And I said, I want to be a part of this. And so I've been out there trying to produce the best affiliate recruitment tool on the market. And what we're doing is making it so much easier for affiliate managers to find relevant keywords their brands want to rank for and the people that are ranking for them.
I'm going to provide some context on my side why this is super important. So I have conversations with brands every single week, and actual setting up a program is very commoditized. You know, you can do that. You can get set up on a program in an hour if you really wanted to. So that's super easy. But typically what I see is they'll get set up, they'll do some recruitment a little bit in the beginning maybe, and then it'll kind of drop off, and then they kind of wait for an inbound approach. And then typically what happens with the inbounds is they'll get a bunch of, like, let's say coupon sites or browser extensions. Maybe some brands are okay with that, but as we know, a lot of brands aren't. So, you know, then they get into a place of, you know, the program isn't growing. They're working with partners who they aren't happy with, and it kind of stalls out. That's why recruitment is at the heart of growing and scaling an affiliate program. You know, obviously there's a lot of other parts to it, management, compliance, and whatnot. But my belief, what I really have always believed in, is the recruitment, you know, drives the growth. And typically before Affistash, this is what we used to do.
Okay.
Google. Just straight up.
Just Google.
You know,
okay.
Take our compliant, we've used some other tools, many tools in the past before, but a lot of times what we would do is we would take either like keywords and put the word review, or the keywords of our clients' competitors and put in review, and then just manually go one by one, going through each website or blog, finding their contact info, and then manually contacting them. So that's kind of a little bit of context in terms of where we were before your tool and where probably a lot of affiliate managers are.
100%. And this tool is designed to save you so many hours in legwork. So as you described, like putting a keyword manually into Google and then basically scrolling down into the first couple of SERPs and finding the people that are ranking for those, that can be super time consuming. And what Affistash does is you plug in that keyword, you plug in the search engines that you want to go find who is ranking for these keywords, and then you get the contact information along with it, and just makes your life so much easier. Like I used to use virtual assistants to go and do that process myself to build those lists, and no longer. I mean, you're saving hours and hours of time each week when you're building these lists for your clients. And It's a never-ending process. I always say that affiliate manager's job is never done because he can always go recruit more partners. And there is an endless stream of keywords that you can go be looking up to see who's ranking for them. And once you build these lists, then it's you can focus more time on that outreach message rather than prospecting and finding the contact information. So we'll start off on the dashboard here. You're going to get some basic information of how many partners you're looking to go and recruit and what that looks like. You have lists that you can build and you'll get access to. If you have a past list, you can go and instantly get back to it and it'll tell you how many exports. This is all going to change a little bit. Ideally, we'll put some more tutorials in here about the tool itself, but right now they're living in our Affistash Academy. But I'm going to go through some of these fine tools that we have for finding partnerships. So first off is the keyword search. I've already done a keyword search here for time's sake, and I looked up magnesium. I've got a client that is in the magnesium field, and I want to find good publications that are out there that are doing this content around magnesium. And as you can see, Affistash is going to do its search. It takes less than a minute to find 274 contacts that are in the blog posts. When I'm looking at these results, I can check out each one of these sample posts and figure out if this is going to be the fit that I'm looking for. So I can look in here and say, hey, this guy's super articulate about and knowledgeable about this. Yes, I want to work with this character. Let's move on, and we're going to go unlock the details about what their audience is. Every one of these unlocks is going to cost you just 1 credit for Affistash. It'll show you what kind of visitors we're working with. This guy doesn't have a lot of content, but with 293 visitors, so not worth as much of my time in reality. But this guy is doing 10,000 visits per month. I want to spend some time and get in there good, especially since the contact is great. And then we can unlock the contact information, use the 1 credit, and then we can see the contacts that are at that company. Right here, we've got the actual owner of the website. His name's Kyle. We can go and reach out to Kyle here. And we can also see the referral links that are going on in their site. And this is a new feature on Affistash that is pretty fresh. And we're basically verifying whether or not they are an affiliate of other products and what kind of products that they are. So this is super fresh and something that has been requested. And that's what we do at Affistash. We listen to the affiliate managers, figure out what they want in a tool, and then we go out and build it and make it a better tool.
And so why that's important is because there are certain blogs where, you know, they're cool with promoting affiliate links, and there are others that aren't. And so the ones obviously that have affiliate links are there as kind of like the low-hanging fruit. We always say you want to probably go after those first.
Yep.
It's not to say that if they don't have affiliate links, they're against it, but if they have affiliate links and they are ranking for those keywords, that's a pretty good target to go after.
100%. It is a more difficult conversation if they don't have referral links and outbound links and affiliate links especially. So we're trying to help you verify whether or not they do. Another big feature here I want to point out is Contact Finder. So I can take your email address. We're going to find the search results and see what shows up, and boom, there we go. We've got your email address that we can instantly email and reach out to, and the people on your team and their titles. Also available down here at the right is their social, so you can go to their LinkedIn, pop it up, and we'll see that, you know, I'm already connected to Jean. And
that's cool as well, because what we would like to do is you want to kind of, when you're, especially with recruitment, you want to hit them up in as many different places as possible. You want to email them, obviously, but if you do have their LinkedIn, you want to send them a connection request. And some people are more active on email. Some people are more active on LinkedIn. Sometimes if they see you on LinkedIn, they recognize, okay, this is actual legitimate person and business, and it's not just spam. And so having that option there of their like social contacts is something that's super important. We use all the time.
So true. And some of the influencers that I'm working with don't necessarily use LinkedIn either, but you can go to their social profiles and DM them directly and get some good responses as well that way. So that's a search contact. Another thing you could do, and something I like to do, is this bulk search. You can get a list of URLs and pull it into this bulk search finder, upload it, and it'll spit you out all the contacts at those companies. And I'm not going to show you that necessarily, but let's take, for example, that you go and look up best biohacking bloggers, right? And I can come to FeedSpot, and they've got just really nice listicles of things like this. I like to go to Instant Data Scraper and use this free tool. I don't know why it's free, but it's amazing. And it'll give you all of the external URLs. You can copy those and paste it right into Affistash. And then you'll get this contact information from everybody. We're also going to include the LinkedIn column here. It's just not there, but you will see that you get their name, their email address, what their title is at the company. And you can find lists like this. I do this all day. Like, finding listicles of best blank is a super easy way that you can utilize Affistash and the bulk search finder here. Honestly, like every website that I run across, and I just want to manually put in their domain, and then you can even go a little bit further. So if you say, hey, I want to find people at cnet.com, we can search there and we're going to find email addresses quickly. But you say, hey, I want to assign somebody on the marketing team, something a little bit more relevant to what I'm doing, and we're going to find people on that marketing team as well. So utilize this as much as you possibly can. Another big feature here I want to go over, we'll come back and showcase, is lookalikes. So this is a system where you can just add in any kind of URL to the lookalike system, and you can either do a social profile or a URL of somebody. I'll plug that in. I'll push next, and we can see bloggers are going to just take this long. If I want YouTubers, it's going to add a little more time. If I want Instagrammers to be on this list, it's going to take some more time. But for this purpose, we're going to go and look for these bloggers and wait for that to load up. And it'll tell you how long it's going to take here.
And so what it's doing right now is it's finding bloggers similar to the ones that we just posted there. Like, how does it find similar? Is it keywords? Like, how does it identify that?
So this blog post in itself is best biohacking blog. So it's going to go and look for biohackers that are in the industry, and it's going to find other websites that have listicles. And honestly, I don't know what it's going to show up in this, so that makes it even more fun. We will find relevance to what we were searching for. We don't have a database of affiliates. We have an algorithm, an AI, and a machine learning technology that is going and searching the internet in real time for these keywords and possible partners. So it is finding the ones that are ranking here, and you can instantly see that we're finding some new potential partners here. They've got an affiliate disclosure. We already know that they're an affiliate. This is outstanding. Yes, I want to work with these guys. Let's go find their contact information. So again, we'll check out their audience and see how much they want. You can do this all in bulk. If you want to do a bunch of them at a time, you can mark them down and enrich that export, and you'll get all that data. And then we can unlock these credits and find that contact information of the people that are working there.
I think that was one of the requests that I had made early on, was the bulk edit. You guys did that a long time ago, but that was huge for us.
Yeah, that's the thing. We listen. We're always adapting this tool and making it a better tool. So if you have suggestions, we're always open to it and can put it in the log to get to as soon as possible. It's going to save you just so much time in the back end. And that's the tool that we built, and I just love it. As an affiliate manager that is recruiting all the time and building these lists, I am constantly using my own tool, which is great. I use other tools. I think there's a lot of value in different types of tools, but what we're doing that is different than everybody else is scraping the internet in real time. So nobody else is out there finding those results that are super relevant in today's search engines.
Thanks for watching this video. If you're having issues recruiting and prospecting for affiliates, I've included a link to sign up for Affistash. And if you'd like to set up a 20-minute discovery call with me to go over some of the challenges that you're facing with your affiliate program, click the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.